Catalyst, look at me. I don't want it to be over
I'm
too,
not
but
leaving.
Catalyst, we don't have a choice. They're not going to respect us. Nick's not going to listen to
I'll
us.
take over Soul Arrow then.
It's
I
not
just
going to
told you
work.
this and you're not gonna listen. He won't let you. Like, I don't think you're listening here. He will not let you. If we leave, it's done. Solnero is going bye-bye.
Yeah, we're just going to go move it somewhere else. Hey, if anything, I happen to know a fairy tale one and a Percy Jackson one, and we can turn Solnero into a fairy tale guild. And the people aren't actually toxic there. Well, Bum's getting kidnapped. Oh. You wanna know what he just sent me? That's why he gained a rematch. He only showed up with nothing and thought I would fight with my hand. He's refusing to fight sort of like without any weapons, armor, any of that. I'm not joking with you.
As said, I'm not dealing with this. Nick wants to be like this and he's gonna lose an entire fucking thing.
You want to just leave them I don't want to leave any of our good gear just because Nick might steal it. Let's be honest, he's killed our villagers, he's killed our animals. He's basically been shitting on us because we're weak. Wait, did you just call him weak boy? I'm not telling Nick happy birthday because he. I'm not telling Nick happy birthday because of the shit he just pulled.
If they fuck with me, I'll boat my way back in.
Hmm. Where do I put my gear? Dank, do you want to tell him or should I?
Don't tell him anything yet.
Should I send the message?
No.
Oh, Dank, do I send the message?
No.
Alright.
Quartz for Cronia?
I'll be back.
Does anyone got him?
So yeah. Wait. Did he just kidnap a Lancius member and do that? I swear to God, if he has, I'm done. Swear to God, did he just give that to a Lancius member? I swear to God. He gave that to him.
That he said Dink was the closest to defeating him.
He did. He didn't whisper. Okay. So, Nick's full of himself, has decided to use Lancius, has decided that Solnero will never become strong. Yeah, all in favor of just wrecking Nick's ship before we leave, say aye.
Not I.
Thank. Thank.
Don't think he's here.
I think he's silently raging, and I don't know if that's a good thing.
Oh shit. Great. Wait, Kosh died?
Hello?
Hi. Dark.
Dark,
Can
there
you
is
come
so
to my
much
couch?
No. Catalyst, you can go there yourself. Dark, you need to hear this. So, here's a recap for you.
Uh-huh.
Basically, Nick has said we're going to stay the weakest kingdom. Do you want to know why?
Sure.
I don't know. All I know is one, we basically okay. So basically, Overchi was basically caught sort of like glitched into the ground. We believe it's just a game glitch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's given Dink back his gear. Let's see. He glitched into the ground. He sort of like he basically did the entire thing of. Long story short, in order to get Overchi here, Dink pulled a favor, very big favor, and instead it got shed on, and currently Alliance's members getting trained instead of Dink, even though that was what was supposed to happen.
Oh.
Let's see, what else was. Oh, villagers have been killed, animals are being killed, resources are going missing. I'm not entirely sure if that's one of our players or if Nick is actually dicking us over that. Let's see. We legitimately believe Nick's just sort of like using us to basically. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's basically using us to build a map.
So so in other words, it's technically like you're temporary there.
Say that again, Dark. I couldn't understand you.
It's from what you sounds, it's like Nick's just wanting you to build, and then that's it.
Pretty much, like he's been putting pressure on times to build, like better and build more, and he's been sort of like, from my understanding, sort of like putting pressure because he's been comparing times with Solnero a lot.
Well, you can see how far like Sadith is. We're kind of behind, but that's because I wanted to terraform a bit, and now we've got the build server. We can kind of like start building again.
Yeah.
But
but I just thought I'd tell you right now, Unknown's hold has basically given all stop to all the Solnero stuff. We might be just moving to a different server entirely. So I just want to let you know that Solnero might be gone.
Okay.
The final decision is Unknown's, but
yeah, that's at the end of the day, it's up to Unknown if he wants to carry on or not.
But from what we understand, from what we're seeing, Nick has basically decided the weakest kingdom title is ours, and we are never going to get out of it. No matter how much RP or favors we pull to try and get out of it, he has basically dicked us over.
Like I can't remember, one of you were saying that you think it's Lancius that's coming and killing your villagers, because I did think it was weird how everyone else's villagers were going missing when ours weren't.
It's not just that. Do you want to know what specific villagers were going missing? They were the ones that we could have used to sort of like prep for war. We had a protection 4 villager.
Yeah. But that's why, like, I don't mind it when you guys come across, as long as you give us, like, the emeralds and the books for what you're using. I'm more than happy to do it that way, and you guys use our villagers. Like, that's one of the reasons why I made an alliance with you guys, is that, it meant that we can officially start doing stuff like that, and it wouldn't be frowned upon that I, like, said it was okay for you to.
I will warn you right now that Callus is talking about trying to keep it alive. All I will say is we are probably not going to be here soon. Hey, Catalyst.
Okay. That's a shame if you guys do disappear, as I said, because I do enjoy having you guys about.
So far, if anything, I hope we can at least sort of like do some more stuff, but at the same time, like, we can't
but
really do a lot because of what Nick has done to us.
yeah, like
Either way, I'm just gonna go stand the skelly grinder now. If you need any skeletons, cat, kind of. Yeah, it's just a depressing day, especially when like, Dank, are you still alive? Like, Dink is not having a good day. This was one of his
No, I
days.
just told him I'm fucking out.
Like, you're leaving? Like, good leaving?
like, as I said, I would be upset that if you guys as a kingdom disappeared because like you guys aren't just roleplay characters. That you guys have actually started to become friends of mine. So it would. I know it would be extremely hard on you guys, but it would be hard on me as well because, like, it's another kingdom that is being lost. I mean, if the fault of your own, which is hard because it's at us in the gutter at the moment because we keep losing members. And
Hey, if anything,
like
sorry.
if you guys didn't want to quit Koa, then there is a space in status for you if you'd like, but it's up to you guys at the end of the day. And obviously, if no one wants to keep going, I'll be here to help you guys in any way that we can through status resources. Like, because you guys could get us diamonds for armor, and then we could get you guys an enchantment book and
Nah.
stuff like that.
I just cut ties with that motherfucker.
But yeah, or you could do that, like Dank's doing. But that's up to you guys, and the decision is
No,
completely yours.
I told him legit this was a fucking plan. We had a plan to do something to advance strength. What'd you do? Shit out some motherfucker that sits there and does only PvP. He's over here like, you're gonna go on to me like 13 minutes as my birthday I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of upset for you guys, if you know what I mean. Like, I know how hard it is when you really work for a kingdom.
And then you have the fucking owner sitting here just T-posing on it.
Mm-hmm. Like, as I said, it was hard for us because Lancius Label does enemies from the get-go.
You know what?
Basically everyone allied with Lancius because of Nick being the owner.
They legit wiped all
stuff.
of you. I don't think you understand this. They literally went, killed Pippi, Gaguk, and fucking Uni.
I can give you the footage if you would like.
No, they literally just did this.
They're all dead. They wiped everybody's kits.
Well, I can. If you guys want to see what happened with the war, I can show you as well. I've got that all recorded.
Dark.
Mhm.
What we're saying is they literally just came in just a few minutes ago and basically just wiped everyone's kit and basically just called Lance's strong. Basically just, I'm pretty sure they just gave Lance's all the kits.
Yeah, which is why I just sat there and said, fuck you.
Well, that's why I didn't log on. Because Pippi and... I was on a call with Pippi and Dylan. And they were like, oh, there's a Cronian slave here. Log on. And I was like, no. I was like... And plus, I logged off in Solnier last night. I was too tired to go back. And I was like, yes, I know you guys will be okay with me, like, logging off in the hall. But I was just a bit like... I was like to them, there's no point in me logging on because that would be another set loss. I was like, there's no point.
Nah, there was no fucking point in doing this. This was planned. This was not supposed to be something to where he got somebody that could kill me, Gaguk, Oni, Ender, all at the same time.
So, where were you guys, like?
Solnaro. He came to Solnaro to fight me. It was planned.
So he came
And
to
then he gets
Solnair
his
and
fuck
then
head.
it
And then he
destroyed
glitched
you.
out and then refused to. No, he glitched into the ground. And I
Oh.
couldn't hit him, but he could hit me.
Oh.
It's the entire
Okay,
thing
I went
of
back and I'm like, hey, can I go and get my gear and fight you again? And then he kills me again and says, that was your second try.
without giving him any of his gear or any of that.
Hmm.
No. And
But-
if I find out Nick somehow gets any other information to text me, I'm going to tell him to grow the fuck up, you pansified bitch. He
Like, I
sat
can
there
understand why you guys are angry.
No. I'm pissed off. They're upset.
I'm
I'm
enraged.
pissed off. Because he's sitting over here trying to make me look like the bad guy, and I'm just like, dude, you just made everybody but Lancius lose all their fucking kits. Like, are you fucking retarded?
After everyone posted that spam thing in the suggestions, the last time the Cornean slave popped up.
Nah, and he's over here like, he's just over here like, wow, thanks for ruining my birthday. I'm like, I don't give a flying fuck. I can't ruin your goddamn birthday by telling you the fucking truth.
But it's also that I feel like in the war with Lancius, we didn't get to kill one of them, and then they killed all of us. And I got confused with that because I'm like, I'm sure one of them could have died. But it's like I can
Oh.
easily like let you watch the footage of
Do you want to tell Dark about the glitch that Tornado has and how he discovered someone might have been sort of like tampering with the Cornean slave's gear?
No, I know for a fact they were tampering it.
Okay.
After, quote unquote, he had normal gear, did that motherfucker literally take on fucking everybody and not die?
Mhm.
Yeah, and he literally told me in a whisper that you were the one who took him to the lowest. And what's
What
worse,
was the lowest?
3. Okay, he said sort of like you took him to 3 to 4 hearts. Not at the end, but sort of like 3 or 4 at the lowest.
Yeah, it's just, no, I'm done. I can't fucking deal with these fucking people.
That's handy. Sorry, I'm setting up a new iPhone, and it said just move your phone next to your old phone, and it'll do a quick setup.
Yeah, yeah.
He's literally ruined the entire thing.
Yeah, like, it was fun beforehand, but like I typed in chat, yeah, this is no longer fun.
No, it's my fault. It is legitimately my fault.
I don't blame you for this, Dink. I just like to let you know that no matter what you say, I don't blame you for this. I blame Nick for this.
Yeah.
No,
Like
I just
I
had
was
to try and defend
speaking to Unknown about a few things. That's why we went into private conversation last night. It was because I was speaking to him about a few things. And like I said that we would try and me and him would try and get a meeting with Goodnight, but I don't know how far that would go. So I don't know how much it's worth doing after what's happened. The fact that you guys are so angry with everything.
Like, I'm angry because, like,
just
Dink.
more upset about. I'm more upset that it was. I'm pissed off because of that.
Like, I have
But
some.
also, if you give it into Nick, then he's won. That's why, like, even though
If
there's
you
like
guys
stuff
quit
that
now,
yeah.
if you guys
Oh no, I
quit
already burned
now,
the bridge.
they've
I
already
blatantly
won.
told him to fucking suck a toe.
It's not the thing of. It's one of the things where Nick's basically has forced us into this role and he's not letting us get out. It's one of the things of, yeah. I'm honestly starting to think that his little post where he said he's no longer admin. Because, do you want to know something? Sort of like, because I have been curious where one of our villagers had gone. And why I whispered, because I knew Lancius was spying, was I whispered to one of them, hey, do you know where our villagers went? Do you want to know what their reply was? Because I had asked, hey, did they despawn or a mob get them or something? Do you want to know his exact reply?
Wow.
We didn't kill them. That would be a bannable expense. I'm like, that's not what I asked. I asked if you knew where they were. He literally kept repeating, it's a bannable offense. Like, it took a bit of just saying, hey, I'm just trying to figure out if you guys know, sort of like, what happened to them. Yeah, I think Nick may have just sort of like ratted himself and part of Lance's out. So yeah, Lance's is killing villagers.
Nah, they've literally kept on cheating. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was a bit weird that your guys' villagers were missing and ours weren't.
Nah, but he was just sitting
Because
there.
if
Go ahead.
one villager went missing, then wouldn't everyone's villagers have gone missing?
That's what we were saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Is that why is it that you guys all the time your villagers are going missing? That's why I'm happy to like I let you guys come across and use our villagers because I know your situation and I think it's awful that's happening to you. That's why I let you come across. It's a bit different from Meridots because they're actually not. With you guys, you're actually like helping us. You know, and Meridots is not at the moment. Like they're just using us. So it's kind of hard in that aspect. But like that's why I will be here for you guys if you need anything from Sadeth.
Or hell, after this, no. More than likely, this is over. I've already told everybody here.
Unknown has given the order for a cease work.
Like,
okay.
Nothing against you guys at all. I mean, you guys were literally one of the reasons why we stayed.
Yeah.
Well,
if anything,
I'm glad that we could be there for you as much as we can, because that's the type of person that I am and that I don't like.
Think I'm gonna ask Unknown one question, and I'm gonna ask you and the other Duchess this as well. Should we just start like transport resources to Sadeth as a final goodbye?
Yeah.
Alright. Get everyone on. We're transporting stuff to Sadeth to say goodbye.
Oh, I can't. There ain't no way in hell he left me unbanned.
Well,
Wait,
I'm already in Solnero. I'm still in
Cool.
Solnero. If you
No, I just literally lit his ass up. That's what I just told you.
I feel
just get
bad for
one more
you
picture.
guys. That's all.
Let me get one more picture of the hall.
I feel really bad for you guys. That's all. Like I hate that it's happening to you guys because you know it sucks because I've come to know you guys and I do consider you all a friend.
All right. You know what? If we're going to leave, we're doing this right. Dark, how many Sadeth members can you get in roleplay on the kingdom?
Well, Dylan's on.
Can you get Bob on?
Wait a minute.
When Bat gets back, he's gonna come back to an empty Solnero.
But as I said, like any Solnerans that want to carry on in Koa are always welcome in Sadeth.
Is there any way I could take the Ice Jewel blade with me? I know they said if I transfer to a new kingdom, I can't take any of my armor and stuff.
What to do is say that it's a trade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grab
and
everything you
gift
can.
it or gift it to me and say, here is a gift, and then I can slightly give it back to you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because if we do this without, we don't tell anyone else we're doing it, and like, if you guys don't destroy anything in Solnier, just take the important things that you want, then we can hide it in Sarah somewhere.
Yep. I'm heading back to Solnero. I was actually on my way there.
We could, I will message Bob and see if he can come online. But is that just the last straw for unknown after what's happened and everything?
Yes.
Before we do this.
What Nick has done has been, in fact, the last straw for all, like, a good portion of us.
Dark, where are you?
I'm just looking on, but
I'm telling you right now, if I ain't Solnero.
But you can say to any Solnero members if they do want to carry on Koa that there is a place in Sadif for them.
Nova and Bat said they will come over, but Bat has waited till he's back from his ban, and Nova won't be back for 3 weeks.
Alright, I'm telling Shadow to hop in.
Dark, I need to give you my journal and my sword.
Nick has realized his fuck up. Nick has hopped on. Nick is realizing his whole fuck up.
Where are you?
Okay. Are we able to go into Sadif VC so
yeah,
I can get Dylan and Bob in and kind of explain to them what's happened, or you guys can explain to them.
Basically, you know what?
Because
I have an idea.
Wait a minute.
Why don't we invite Nick to this after everyone else leaves? Like, last person there just invites Nick and we all leave. And Nick just sees the horror.
Dark, I can't. I'm trying to find you so I can just hand you my journal and my sword.
Yeah, I'm just logging in just now. I will be in the you know where I was last night. Yeah.
I don't want to lose any of the stuff because if Nick comes here and he decides to go all new cappy like he did with old Meradox, I don't want to lose this stuff. He probably will. I know, that's why I'm trying to get to you.
So take pictures of your builds.
Fire
your hardware. Anything, I'll just record all of this.
Yeah, I feel bad that you guys have spent all this work.
And we're about shit on.
Hey.
Here.
Look,
diary,
I said it's
shield,
for me, not everyone.
Sword.
I am done. Unknown's done. All like.
How do I?
Sure, those who remain.
No, we've
done.
literally sat there. We've literally sat there fighting this idiot because he's trying to logic.
Oh, and my bow.
Yeah.
It's shitty. It really is because I
what
did
about
plan on.
Should I take my armor with me?
And then, you know that.
Well, we can sort our armor in Sadith. For anyone that does come across.
Everyone just grab all
it's just any like important, like as you say, you've got your diary, like any important like RP stuff that you don't want missing, or
I'm logging off of that. I'm logging off of that waifu flower.
Yeah, no, I don't want to contribute to this idiot's RP.
He might wipe your inventory.
I don't care. I'm logging off of that. I don't plan to return.
Yeah. But that's fine. Like as I said, like it's for people that want to move.
The issue is once we're gone, you're next.
I'm sorry. It's one of the things where he's wiping us out.
But I will fight tooth and nail. I'm like.
You know what we did? They drained all of our resources, all of our armor.
Can we at least take one last photo together?
Yes.
I'm more than likely banned. I probably can't.
So
I'm standing by the bamboo spire.
I can at least take a photo with you, Kata.
Like, this guy is literally.
Well, if you get them together, I can take the photo. You know.
Yeah.
I hate to see this place go.
Yeah, it's a shame that you guys have like spent all this hard work.
Hand me the IP. Let's see if he's dumb enough or not dumb enough.
What Shadow?
Just send me the fucking IP. Let's see what happens.
But.
As if he starts trying to go off, I'm gonna reverse that on him.
Because we'll sort everything out that we need to sort out, and then...
Wait, Princess, you know I'm in call, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot because you haven't said anything. Can you get Dink
Shadows
the
Central.
IP? But basically, meet over at Bamboo Spire. We're taking one last photo, and then we're basically moving everything over to Sadif. Anything except the buildings. Like, Nick can keep the buildings.
So what happened while I was gone?
Nick dicked us over on a favor that Dink called. And then basically he dicked the entire server over, and basically we're leaving. Unknown has called for a cease work. We no longer are supposed to work on anything. Everything is put on hold.
Alright, let's grief Sadif.
No, we're not griefing Sadif.
She's over here like, please don't.
No, I would. You guys can come on the build server and muck about. I don't mind you guys doing that if you want to.
Hey, we can
come
help
in,
with sort of like we can build you guys stuff if you want. Like,
well, you can. You're more than happy to come on the build server and help us out, like, and do stuff on there if you're still wanting to build stuff.
Nova and Bat are freaking out.
Also, Sonero is there, but it's not what you guys have got, if you know what I mean. Like, the area's still there. It's the world download of Koa, but it's only got what Sadif has built up. So if you guys really wanted, I will let you go across with TNT and you can blow up Lancius.
You know what? How about
you piqued my interest, lady?
Well, if you guys want to, because I think Bob.
I already took a photo. Shadow already took a photo.
No, did y'all read what happened in the Koa server?
No, what happened?
No, what?
Apparently, I don't know if it's connected to what's happening now, but Nick just completely left the Discord server.
Yep. Yes, it is.
That's because I lit him on fire.
He left the Koa Discord server.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
He left that, but I think he's forgotten one thing. The bro cave still exists. Alright, everyone, grab what gear that you think is valuable and put the trash stuff into the trash. Well, basically, we're acting as a resource taxi service. We are taking stuff to Sadif.
Yeah.
Grab
so basically, we're acting as a trade, so that you guys don't get into trouble and I don't get into trouble for doing this.
I'm just gonna take care of something real quick.
As said, you're going to be the next one. That's what I'm upset about. Is that you are going to wind up being the next one.
Sorry, Ghost.
And I'm sorry. I really am.
Come on. Okay, come on.
I'm grabbing.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for lighting Nick's ass up. That's not a sorry.
Here.
He sat there, ruined plans, killed everybody, removed all of everybody's damn sets damn near it, and gave it all to a Lancius member. So no. I'm over here like, I texted him, I'm like, are you fucking serious? He's like, what? I'm like, dude, he killed everybody, and then chose a fucking Lancius member. What a fucking surprise. Clap, clap, clap. Here's the dipshit of the day. Like, son of a bitch. He has no goddamn clue.
If you haven't good enchanted stuff, grab it and go.
All of it goes to
okay.
Sadif.
If
grab
we
everything, we move it to Sadif.
Everything goes to Sadif. You guys were the only friendly people there, and I very much appreciate that.
If we move into the Sadif Discord.
Oh yeah. Do you get basically Dark? Just tell them that we're basically moving all the resources outside of the buildings themselves over to Sadif. Please tell them just get on when they can.
Yeah.
Honestly, I enjoyed your guys' company.
Same here. You guys were the best.
That's why I'm kind of sad that you guys were.
Oh, I'm immensely upset. I'm upset that we're leaving.
I'm taking the waifu flower with me if I log off.
Alright. Yep, Jesus, we're done.
We're moving everything to Sadif. If anyone wants to stay, they go to Sadif.
Jesus, I'm sorry. more for you than I am what I just did.
Nick has basically fucked us all over. We're moving everything to Sadith because he has decided that Nick's basically has.
You guys should be able.
Right. You guys can probably continue. I didn't like.
That this has happened to you.
I didn't get everybody else banned. I said this is on me, no one else. You're a fucking dick.
Okay, Unknown, just help us.
You guys, if you want, you can continue.
I'm not continuing.
I'm not even banned yet. If he's dumb enough to leave me unbanned, then he's gonna have a hell of a mess to come back to one morning.
We're basically...
Sadith lives, but Lancius, no. If I get the opportunity, it's going fucking bye-bye.
Okay, so,
we're moving everything to Sadith if we can.
What I want to know right now is just understand what just happened.
Basically, Dink pulled a favor. Dink pulled a favor to do a thing, and you know I'm like.
It wasn't even termed as a favor. He was being nice. One
person.
Dink.
I'm just gonna stay silent for just now.
Yeah. So Princess, go ahead.
Okay. So basically, Dink. Apparently, since Nick decided to be nice, decided to sort of like go, hey, sort of like, can I, sort of like, because, okay. So basically, Dink had called in a favor, even though Nick was saying he was being nice, and basically decided, you know what, I'm not, like, you know what, I'm going to go hire a professional PvPer to sort of like do all
He
this.
literally got somebody from like build UHC champions or something like that. I don't know. It was something along the lines of, how do I explain? He literally shattered everybody's ankles.
Yeah, he challenged
I'm currently putting out all the lights in Solnero.
So like an actual like skilled PvPer he got.
Yep.
Deadly. I mean, he killed everyone.
Yeah, and the person
literally nobody killed him.
Jeremy, please.
Sorry.
Princess, continue.
Basically, like Dink said, he basically killed everyone, and what happened afterwards is the dude had to choose somebody to choose. Do you want to know who he chose?
Wait. Repeat that one more time.
He had to choose somebody to train. Do you want to know who he chose?
Who?
Lancius member. Their general.
So I snapped.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, so basically we're moving everything to Sadith because, yeah, no, Nick's not letting us out of this role of Weak Kingdom, and we're basically giving Sadith our support because we think they're going to be next on Nick's hit list.
I stayed up too writing a story, but stories are just legends for the forgotten. It's okay. I'll keep Solnero's legend alive.
And
I won't let this be forgotten.
I'm more than happy to bring across legends into Sadith, and we can keep your guys' memory alive and what you guys already built.
I am also leaving Bob a note if he doesn't get on, because RP-wise, before I hop off,
I'm messaging with him.
I'm also moving. I will be moving to Sadith. Thank you, Unknown, for everything. I know we didn't get to talk much, but...
No, yeah, don't worry. The Catalyst,
I just literally sat there and explained this, Catalyst. He won't let you.
I never said I was staying in Solnero. I'm going to Sadith. I'm not leaving the KOA.
He's not gonna let you.
I didn't do anything. He has no choice but to let me.
Do you really think options are a thing here?
Yes.
Either way,
no.
Like, either way, Catalyst, like, you were honestly like the best person I've met and worked with. So yeah.
Everyone send friend requests to each other. That way we can talk.
I wasn't a good leader.
No, you were.
I don't think you were a bad leader, Unknown. Personally, I just think it's your circumstances. It's what you've been pushed in the server. It's not your fault. So
Game was rigged from the start.
Don't think it is. Because personally, from meeting you, out of all the other leaders, you're the one that I've most gotten on with and managed to connect with. And that's why I'm upset myself, because I'm losing that in Koa, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I
would say if we had
you don't have to leave.
Like, anyone can.
I told you I lit the man up, but I told him that I'm lighting him up for just me. Obviously, I did a pretty damn good job, because that man is in shambles.
Alright. So, yeah.
I'm just gonna miss everybody from Sadith, honestly.
I don't like that Nick did that, because that seems like a very, very biased.
Oh, that was an immediate snap. Ask Princess, ask Dark.
Yeah. You know what? Dark, can I ask you for a favor?
Sure.
Can we have one last KOA party over at Sadith to say goodbye to Solnero?
Yeah, I'm more than happy.
Alright then.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I'm also bringing the Nautilus shells. Someone go grab the conduit from over next to Jasmine's base. We're gonna move it as well.
Putting out the flames. I'm trying to darken Solnero as much as possible. Maybe someone will stumble upon it one day and wonder who was here. Maybe. Long may we reign.
Alright, well, I think almost all of you have the option to move people, but alright, Jeremy, I need to have one-on-one talk with you.
Oh, I sent that to the wrong person, Kala.
Who'd you send it to?
He's fucking bit. Catalyst, you just need to have Unknown's permission and my permission, and then speak to an admin.
Alright, Unknown, do I have permission to move to Sadith?
You do, if you want to.
Okay. Okay, I think I already got his permission because he's like, alright, Catalyst. Talk to Maddie, I'm guessing?
Yes, you can speak to Maddie, or goodnight, or just say that, you're wanting to move Kingdom when you've got permission from both people.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'll be right back. I'm getting a call from Bat and Nova. They're freaking out.
Okay.
They're not happy to hear that Sonero's falling.
Just as a heads up, Dark, I might do the same.
We've got space and status for whoever wants to join. As I said, I'm more than happy to let any one of you guys that want to move across. You can, but I just...
It's one of those things where I do want to move across, because I still want to do that one last thing with Bob, but at the same time, like...
It's completely up to you guys, like, what you do. Because I know it's hard for you guys after what's just happened. And I'll be a bit more wary from now on.
Yeah, I think Nick is expecting happy birthdays, but I'm not giving him a happy birthday.
But before we, like, properly say anything about anything, you guys are welcome to come across to Sadith.
I left the announcement up. Anyone who wants to join Sadith can sort of, like, move
so
to
it
Sadith.
gives the option to the people that want to be a part of the server that can still be a part of it, if you know what I mean.
Yep. I'll be honest with you, I don't, like, I want to sort of, like, move to Sadith, but at the same time, like, it's one of those things where it feels like Nick is forcing us to stand our ground. And it feels like if I go to Sadith, I'm going to cause someone else not to be able to move there.
Well, at the moment, I think we've only got 6 people, so we've got quite a few spaces. Because at the moment, Sadith is the smallest kingdom.
You're about to grow really big really quickly because...
Yeah. Which, I'm happy that we're growing, but I'm kind of unhappy about how it's happening, if you know what I mean. Like, I hate that it's happening this way. Like, I wanted to get members the right way, if you know what I mean, not by you guys being shoved out.
I should warn you, though, that a lot of times might move their hatred towards you guys because Solnero is moving to you guys.
But, like, I'd prefer to help you guys out. Like, as I said, I've come to know you guys, and I think I consider you guys as friends.
Yeah.
So I'd rather help you guys out, and any shit that hits our way, we just deal with, you know. I've already had to deal with a lot of stuff already, and we have to, you know, get on with it sometime. And I'd rather do that to let you guys that want to carry on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I guess the main thing is sort of like okay, so I know that a lot of people probably will move there. It's just the entire thing for me is like, don't take it wrong, but Solnero is Solnero, and I sort of like helped build it up, and
yeah, that's why I know what you're feeling at the moment, because if anything happened to Sadith, I would be so upset, and that's why I'm a bit like for you guys that you're having to leave what you've done, which is a lot, and it's Solnero is beautiful, and I'm hating that you guys have had to make this decision because of something stupid that's happened. It's not fair, you know, and I'd like rather you guys were here as a kingdom, you know, but like it's up to you guys what happens, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll just try and support you with whatever you need.
I'll tell you right now that I'm probably going to stay on until I can move everything over.
Well, what we could do is do that, have a party. We could have a party in Solnero or Sadith or whatever you guys are comfortable with. And then go from there. But as I said, it's only up to unknown what happens to Solnero, I suppose.
Yeah. The ending story is just beginning. I think the worst part is I think Nick's trying to find someone who will marry him because he's probably going to protect their kingdom with admin.
But no one wants that role.
Yeah, no one does, but he's not taking a no for it. I gotta do the disconnect, reconnect, refresh. So.
And yeah. It just, as I said, it just sucks that you guys are having to deal with this. I didn't want it to happen like that to you guys.
Me either. But it's one of these things where we don't have a choice.
Yeah, which really hurts as well.
What's worse is I think Nick was going to do a lot worse to us. You know why? Reason why I think this is not just our animals, but our resources are going missing. I don't like. Yes, we've explained it off as we used off all the iron, but I don't think that's really the case here. I think Lancius is stealing.
It wouldn't just go missing. Like I'm noticing that you've only got like a cow sitting there.
We had to move everything underground.
Yeah, like you've only got a few things sitting here.
I forgot about that amount of wool.
Like, yeah, you've only got a few things like sitting there.
Oh, I bring fireworks for you, by the way. I bring diamonds. I'm going back for the rest of those diamonds, by the way. We have like I think we have a lot.
I've put catalyst important stuff in my e-chest.
Oh yeah, Dark. Can you take some of my stuff too?
Yeah, anything important, just hand it to me, and then, like, we can do it that It's items that I've given to you in Sarith. Yeah?
I will tell you right now that all my gear outside my bow, which is a god bow by the way, has mending.
Well, what I can do is have it on all one thing, or we could just take it all across.
I'm over
in my
here,
sort of task room, we can put it in a chest, and you guys will probably know which ones is which.
We have a lot of blocks of redstone, by the way.
And I think that's all that's really important to me, RP-wise.
Oh, the Tundra's on. Okay, brilliant.
I think that's all that's important to me, RP-wise, because I'm pretty sure if you move kingdoms, you can't take your stuff with you.
No, not unless you call it a trade. And that's what
we're we're slightly doing, is that if you guys give me the stuff that you want across that's important, then I can give it back to you when you come to Sarith.
I think the best thing is I've been known to gift you guys things, so I could say before we left, because I want to keep the waifu flower on me. Or how about this? Or like we make a grave for some members of Solnero. Like, and sort of like.
Because what we could do is, I've got the build server up and running. We can maybe make an area marine that's just for like a graveyard.
Yeah, I will leave the best waifu flower here. But, yeah, I'm sorry, I also got a mending shield. I was trying to go for unbreaking before he logged off, because I figured what was going to happen. But at least it's a mending. I think he's expecting like something big because it's his birthday. I just left all my, because like I had all my good gear, my basic god sword on me, and all that. I just left it in your kingdom. It's all yours.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just darkening up Solnero and taking final pictures.
Don't forget to take the diamonds and all the good materials out of the kingdom. If anything, if we're going to die, we are going to die and save our ally.
I'm darkening up Solnero right now. Maybe there's a chance
2 diamonds.
that it'll survive.
Get the diamonds out of the sort of like area that that bat and the others have. Grab all the resources out of there, and we sort of like head. We have to sort of like
bat and over or.
I am truly sorry.
What happened?
It's fine. It was bound to happen anyways.
There was already talk of it happening. It was inevitable. It just depended
I know.
Final breaking straw.
You know what? Well, I'm sorry. That straw's been broken for a week. I dealt with this crap for God knows longer than that.
All right. Dank, I know you're going to.
Here's how far this is. It's so funny that his own admin's behind him. His admin is not supporting him at all. His admin just texted me and he's like, honestly, this was not planned, my friend. This literally happened at a random.
If anyone wants to help me,
If
anyone wants to help me, darken up Solnero.
I will help you darken up Solnero after I finish transporting all the valuable resources over there to Solnero. By the way,
the torches.
Yeah, just get rid of the torches. I'm darkening it up so maybe there's a chance that it won't be spotted at night to be looted or just even destroyed. It'll get destroyed regardless. Maybe. It may stand, it may be destroyed.
It's the entire thing of...
Will it become forbidden territory till someone takes over? That's basically what will happen.
Does that mean someone gets a free, built kingdom?
But...
Probably.
I honestly would get pissed off, because that's just like... It's literally just disrespectful.
I would say blow it up, but we can't get gunpowder because creepers don't spawn, so...
Yeah.
Unless you guys want me to dismantle the kingdom for the next 3 days.
No.
I mean, like, I don't know, up to you. You have full rights. It's literally your own build, your own kingdom.
I mean, Zadesh will take me at least a week to destroy.
Alright, everyone, how about we just leave it there so that...
I want some runes to come back to.
Yeah, we
Oh,
just...
Darkened Birch Spire. That's good. I got a Darkened Birch Spire, and I'm gonna
Aren't
take a...
there potions up top of there?
Yeah.
Grab those. He might try to use those.
Can I blow them up?
Throw them in the fire. Start a fire
Yeah,
and throw them
them
in.
in lava. If
Throw...
you've got like a lava
Just
bucket or
steel.
something.
Oh, your
Also, I have to get
jockey
permission
mount.
from Goodnight. I gotta get permission from Goodnight to move to Sadif, so I've messaged, and I said I got permission from the Queen of Sadif and the King of Solnero
Oh,
to
you
move
should...
to Sadif.
Could you basically I just left an announcement.
Do I have to tell someone that Solnero's officially
There's
leaving?
nothing though.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wait until we finish moving everything.
If you guys want, you can stay. There's no point in leaving.
There's no point
Jeremy,
in staying either.
The thing is, Jeremy, like you, I meant when I said you're like a big like part of a team. If you leave, then I feel like no one would want to just stay without you.
It wouldn't be the same without you, bud. I may have wanted to stay in Solnero, keep it open, but I can admit it wouldn't be the same without you guys. I'd be a pretty lonely prince.
Yeah.
Prince?
The entire
Not
thing.
even any role.
The entire thing with that is sort of like, think, let's be honest here, you made Solnero interesting. You are one of the key foundations of Solnero. If
Should I leave like
left,
one last pun?
No, not yet, we're not done. We're hosting a party over at Sadith for that. So first things first, alright, once we finish moving resources...
Oh yeah, Princess, do you want me to give you like the diamonds and golden apples I have on me?
Grab that stuff, help him put the lights out, and we just take it all to Sadith.
So you want me to help take torches down?
If anything, just give... Wait, Dark, do you have any room in your inventory?
Yeah, I've got a ton of room.
Shadow, give Dark all that. All of that stuff.
Okay.
I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But like a line and a half. In a bit.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
We have a lot. We have been doing a lot. We are... Yep.
And then I can give these all back to you when you...
Here, somebody send me the IP address.
Hold on, I will. I gotta relog anyway.
I'll have a look for it. Give me a second.
I'm just slowly going down the stairs of the bamboo spire, just darkening it more and more. God, who developed these stairs? Like, no offense, but Jesus.
I don't know who made these stairs, but it's very confusing.
There you go. I'm gonna quickly go over and tell Sadith what's happening, just so they're aware, and I'll get to drink all.
Alright. Hey, look on the bright side. At least you'll have a builder, a builder for the outside and a builder for the inside.
Yeah.
That's the bright side.
Yeah, because like, as I said, I'm more than happy for you to like build as well.
Oh, this is the saddest thing. It started raining once I finished darkening bamboo spire. Oh.
Okay.
Solnero is disbanding and throwing a goodbye party the same day of Nick's birthday.
Yeah. Okay, I'll quickly go and tell Uni what's happening.
I'm talking to one of the admins to see if I can stretch some things.
What's happening?
Just so you can log in for the moment and then...
Yeah.
One last time.
Nick's trying to find his own people.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go and speak to Dylan and let him know what's happening, and then I'll be back in a moment.
What are you trying to stretch?
I'm pulling a couple of strings.
What strings are you pulling?
Well, I got an admin that's on my side right now.
Did you tell
Should I move the TARDIS like it was never here?
Oh, move the TARDIS to Sadith. Yes. Move it to Sadith.
I'll put it in the basement of Sadith.
Yep.
God, I miss my TARDIS.
Technically, we could say that's your TARDIS.
It's been a long time since I've had a TARDIS.
Technically, it is a TARDIS.
God.
Yo, we could move Solnero to a fairy tale server and basically be a guild.
The admin's literally sitting over here like, no, honestly. Ask Nick.
This wasn't part of the plan?
No, he's telling me you can go and apologize to Nick. He will understand. This entire situation's been blown way out of proportion, is what he said.
Apologize to Nick? You didn't even do anything.
No, I lit that man up very badly.
Surprised he hasn't come over to Solnero yet.
Oh, he's about to. He's going to each of the kingdoms. He's in Times right now.
Is he?
He said that he's gonna
Then I got
party at Lancius.
Oh, well, I'm probably gonna go to, I'm probably gonna have to get to Satif quick.
Everyone move everything to say this as quick as possible. But...
I'm trying to darken Solnero at the same time. Yeah. Goodbye, starting house that I'll never have to respawn in ever again. We had some good times here.
Yeah, I think the worst part is I kind of
really want me to.
You know what? You can apologize to him and here's the idea, Starlight Dank. You apologize to him. We we mentioned in the general chat when we have everything together. Hey, could you come over to Seda for a quick party? Nick thinks it's for his birthday. No, it's a goodbye party for Solnero. We're leaving. Goodbye.
Well, actually, I'm afraid he's gonna ban me. Because then. Is there any other admin that can move me to another kingdom?
Just here. How about this? You just I suggest getting moved right now to another kingdom.
I tried. Goodnight's not on, or is on Do Not Disturb. They're the only one who can do it, I guess.
Dang.
Unless I can find a different admin.
Well, Maddie technically is.
I already asked her. She said she couldn't do it. She said I'd have to talk to Goodnight.
She doesn't have access.
Dang, is it a good idea if we bother Goodnight telling him, hey, we have a lot of people want to move to Sadith?
Well, Bat and Nova, they're not back yet. Chet, are you going to Sadith too?
I'm most likely, yes.
I'm probably going to be one of the people leaving. Do you know why?
It's gonna be weird for Tornado to wake up in the morning and then Solnero's gone. Think about Kai. Oh lord. Oh, poor Kai.
Kai's technically been being a slight douche.
Who, Kai?
Yeah, for a little bit he was. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Dank, he still needs to do a trade with you for Silver Sword.
Oh, I feel bad for Murdiax. I still have an ongoing trade with them.
So basically, get what you can. So, Sadith. Okay. Basically.
Do you guys truly want to stay?
In Solnero? No.
No. Catalyst, I'm gonna ask you one thing different. Can you run over to grab that birch, throw it into I will put, because I'm going back and forth. I can throw it into my I can put some of it into my inventory before the party begins. We can give it to one of the birch chests to Sadith, one to Meridox, and we can basically say there we've done our trade. Oh god, we didn't do the trade with Alfarion.
We spend 2 more weeks on here finishing our trades?
No, this is one of the things where we need to do it now or we will never get the chance to do it again.
I'm about to go over to Sadif and drop off this stuff. I also have a bunch of armor, which I'm unsure what to do with, because I don't know if I'm allowed to take that to Sadif.
Drop it off anyway, call it a gift.
Okay.
Blame it on me.
I'm going over to Sadif.
I am
going to Sadif now.
Remember, I have been...
Literally one of his own allies is sitting here against him. This is kind of fucked up.
Yeah. By the way, Dink, you're free to tell that admin that we're gifting Sadith some things, if you want to.
No lunch.
Final choice is up to you, but basically, Solnero's not going to be here much longer. We're doing one last goodbye.
Kata.
I'm leaving the bottom 6.
Come back. I'm gonna bring
Come
stuff
back. Oh, I'm not here. I'm not even having any left. I'm in my house right now.
Okay.
Oh, and don't
Okay.
read this sappy letter I wrote. It's really sappy. I'm sorry.
Oh no. So we're gonna go around and remove all of the torches from Solnero.
Yeah, remove all the torches.
And then I'm gonna take a picture of atop of bamboo spire of a darkened out Solnero.
Yep, everyone
At
grab
night.
what you can, move what you can. If you can't move it, burn it. How about we just set the entire place on fire?
I was told by the admin let it be for right now and see where the RP goes.
Okay. Wait, so is Solnero getting disbanded?
Temp?
At this
Isn't
current
that
second.
on unknowns? Isn't that on unknown to decide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you say, Dink? Dink?
They literally just said it's not allowed.
Not allowed to transfer?
What's not allowed? Well, we're gonna burn it then.
Not allowed to burn the kingdom or not allowed to transfer stuff?
We haven't transferred anything yet.
I left Bob gifts.
It's a good thing I got my sword with,
Hold on, let me look in the rules about it.
Like, we can technically gift a kingdom anything.
I've never heard that we can't gift things to a kingdom.
They're just gonna make it a rule, watch. Oh, I need to take a picture of this. This was like the coolest interior I've ever seen.
Okay. Double check everything. I think we got all the valuables. Also have the conduit. I'm gonna grab a pickaxe and get the conduit. Just basically, if it's valuable enough, grab it. If it's not, leave it. Who had the unbreaking thing and never said a word? It was bad.
What unbreaking thing? The unbreakable pick? You found that?
No, I found the Unbreaking 3 enchantment that I was looking for.
Oh. If it was here, I told Bat and Nova they're free to come join the call, but they said they'd rather not. Nova being because she can't get on, and Bat because he just is, he doesn't feel like it. He's not feeling too well, so.
So you want me to read the rule about transferring?
Yeah.
What's this rule about transferring?
It is forbidden to transfer stuff to accounts in other kingdoms. Items collected within a kingdom must remain there. It is not allowed to just transfer them to your other account, not even via detours or roleplay.
So I can't keep any of my stuff. Well, I burn it all.
But, wait, before you do anything. If you switch to another kingdom, you must leave all your belongings in that kingdom. You start over in your new kingdom. A staff member can make an exception for personal items.
Oh.
You know they're not going to.
Dink, what admin are you talking to? Shadow, do you got a pickaxe on you?
The admin's pleading with me not to leave over this.
Oh, we're all
Why?
over this.
Yes, I have one on me though.
They're
can you break the lanterns?
Just don't leave over this. It's such small things. Nick isn't even staff.
Did you realize we're doing this because of what Nick did?
Do we have a music bot in here?
Okay, I've let them know what's happening.
So apparently we can't transfer a lot of items, but personal items can be made an exception for. Hence why I gave you
items though, can't we?
Well, don't worry about diamonds and iron and stuff like that. We'll figure out like a way to get them inside it. It's not a big deal.
I know, but what about my armor? Should I just leave it here?
Armor is probably
Yeah.
not a big deal either.
Oh, I will tell you right now, they're going to deal with some lag very soon. You know why? I'm not going to take down any of the automated stuff. They have to come here and break it. Because what's worse, it's not entities. I left my cactus farm running.
Fair enough.
They come.
Oh, yeah,
go
the sword
come
that I
turn
gave you, Dark.
The
is
ice
basically
jewel.
a personal item to me.
Okay,
Because
that's fine.
it, like, relates to like my RP pass.
I just want to be buried with the waifu flower.
Well, we can
The shipping wall.
Just leave the shipping wall.
We'll take a picture of it. Take a picture of it, and we can move it to Gareth.
Did you ever see it?
Yeah, I did. I think Bob showed me it.
How much more inventory do you have, Dark? How much inventory more do you have?
I've got quite a bit more.
Okay, where are you? I got stuff to throw at
I'm
you.
at the shipping wall.
Okay, we have a Heart of the Sea that you're about to get.
Because we can move it across.
Stay still
for you guys.
I'm gonna go around and remove lanterns.
The apples! Someone go grab the apples.
Oh yeah, we have like a shit ton of apples.
Tell me when you run out of room.
That's weird. Don't worry about the lapis, the redstone, and glowstone. We can get like a ton of them in.
Okay. Yeah. Leave the coal. You guys don't.
And same with apple. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take the actual like glowstone, like that you've fully
really
thin that you've got.
Because this admin's just. They really don't want us to go. The entire server does not want us to go. And apparently Nick doesn't want us to go either.
He buried the hatchet.
Yeah. So is the admin speaking? Is it good night?
What was it?
Is it good night you're speaking to?
No, I'm talking to, excuse me, fuck. How do I fucking say that name?
Spell it out.
Xipfix.
Oh, okay.
They're literally sitting here like, no, we really do not want you to leave.
Okay, that's my inventory full.
Okay.
This is a person I don't even know.
It's their count. The count is actually a nice person. Alright, I'm gonna grab 2 more items, and I'm heading over to Status to drop off some trades.
Okay, I'll head with you, because I've got a boat, and then I would have a spare slot if I get rid of the boat.
Oh wait, should we grab the blue ice as well, since you guys normally do trades with that?
We can get blue ice pretty easily.
Oh no, the Kronos tribute.
Oh.
Turn out all the flames.
Put out the fire.
Put them.
Kronos is going to come back to see that. He's not going to be happy.
About us being gone, or about us putting out the fire?
Both. And he can't smite us either.
He won't miss us.
Yeah, he will not miss us.
Maybe me. Just kidding, no. I'll just tell him puns and Sadif. I'll be like, I don't know.
I need sand, I can't reach.
There's sand over in the thing. There's sand over in the sand chest.
There's sand in the ground. I just grabbed it.
Oh, the secret garden.
Their count really does not want us to leave.
Oh,
which count?
Do you guys want any bone blocks?
We've got a skeleton spawner, so we should be fine. We can get bone blocks quite quickly if needs be.
He's telling me what's going on. He's just like, I said there's no way for us not to get our asses kicked. I'm like, are you guys okay with us having one last party at Sadith? I literally convinced them not to do anything about. I believe they dropped the fact that I asked them if that was okay. So, I mean, I hope.
Oh, you know it's very fitting. I just turned off the lantern bearer's light.
They're all just, like, the admin's just sitting here like, I just want you guys to stay.
We want to stay, but Nick's not like.
I'm like, trust me, Nick doesn't. Nick does not want us to stay. He's over here. Like, trust me, he does. He's just stressed about stuff at home.
Quick question, Dark.
Yeah, but like, it's not an excuse for Nick to be stressed at home, and then to bring it out on you guys or anyone else.
Well, I'm over here just like, and I just kicked that fucker up to 11. Because I did. I lit that fucker up on his birthday. Even though it's not even his birthday. 13 minutes in. Just quotations. 13 minutes. I'm just like, holy fuck. I don't even count my birthday until I wake up at fucking 9.
I don't count my birthday till it's actually like.
No, he's counting it and it's 1 in the morning, and I'm like, dude, this is literally like.
Where are you, Dark? I'm in back now.
I'm at the. I can meet you in front of your house.
Okay. I got some food. I'm basically going to keep moving. I'm going to move the enchantment books over, no matter what. Do you guys need mending by any chance?
Jesus.
Yeah, nothing. It's fine.
Jesus.
Get in.
I'll just get in your vote.
Okay.
Relax, sit, have a drink.
There we go.
One last time.
Alright, once we get everything moved, I'm just going to do a quick shot to think, hey, come over to say this, we're doing a goodbye party, or something.
Yeah.
Does someone want to help me put out lights?
Give me a second. Sorry, Dark, I have to re-log again.
It's okay.
I'm putting out lights right now.
Right.
Doing upside so narrow.
Yeah, just head on there just in case I have bad lag or something.
Yeah, just let me know when you relog so I can stop.
Okay.
Oh, you got
also the song the song I posted. Song I posted in chat is very fitting. Have a listen to it. It's really good. Love Hamilton.
Oh, I'm stuck, Princess. I need to log.
You know, this will make a good summer story.
Hey, hop on in.
We just keep taking turns till.
I literally have an admin sitting here pleading with me for us not to leave.
Nick made his judgment. He made his call.
It's quite like the...
My call isn't perfect, okay?
No, but like... In the end...
They told me blatantly, like, you know what? Nick's not even fucking admin. They sat there and said it. Nick's not admin. We are. We literally run the show behind this entire thing. Nick has options, but he doesn't have full control.
So we had somewhat control of Solnero, but we don't.
They're wanting me to stop you guys.
Oh, they
don't want us to go.
Why does it even matter? Everyone seemed never to like us except for Sadif.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, why do you care?
Yeah, plus sort of like the entire thing is sort of like I've had to remind Alfarion several times, hey, we're allies. They haven't even called on us for any of the wars.
I think it's because we're deemed as weak, so they don't think that we're good.
But you guys aren't weak.
Yeah.
It's just your circumstances.
I'm just gonna say this.
If you guys want me to, I can try and fix this situation.
No.
Too late. Already darkened.
They've dug their grave. They should have sort of like been on top
now
of
I'm
look what happened.
Horrid, because now Lancius is upset. Sadith is decently upset. You're all upset.
Look what happened. Look what happened with like Avalon and Old Meridox. You see, those guys had it rigged from the start too.
It's the entire
If we
thing.
don't,
Yeah, you say it.
go ahead, Princess.
Do you want me to? What conditions? Because I feel like right now. What conditions? Because I put money right now.
I wouldn't know what conditions to ask for.
It's the
really.
entire thing of they've fucked us over and they've fucked everything over.
Basically, we were hoping for a chance to get like a boost in power, but then Lantheus came in.
They've basically just slapped us in the face with a fish, and we're just like, yeah, no, we're not going to take this anymore.
So now it's true power.
But Lantheus always has like they have power over not just Solnero, but over us as well. That like they just seem to be more powerful, and we don't know how they are. If you know what I mean, they have the same shit. Like,
oh my god,
why are they more powerful? If you know what I mean.
I got a message from our old member, Danson. He says, "I heard what happened with Solnero. I'm sorry."
How did he? Oh, he watched the videos. I think he may be subscribed to my channel.
No. No, he's not. Nova and Bat passed the word. I passed the word on to Nova and Bat, and they passed it on to him.
Like Josie's celebrating.
Who?
Josie.
Well, who cares about her? Aw, Princess X Bob Space. I like how the sign finally states this something.
Wait, what?
The picnic, you know, where the sign kept changing. It was like bonk, and then it was like Sadif go bonk, and then it was like Princess X Bob Space.
Yeah, it's
and
still
it stayed that way.
I guess that's how it's staying.
Oh my god, our boats when we were gonna go over to Xylia are still here.
Oh my god, that was so long ago. That was so long ago.
So basically, don't forget to grab the birch logs, because Sadith, we can probably give you a dub, but we also promised Merodoc's dub.
Oh, I forgot about Jeff. Oh, Jeff died. Never mind.
Silver said that we can get a trade with them for birch logs. We just went with you guys because we had a proper alliance. So don't worry, we can get trade elsewhere if needs be. But
alright.
We have a crap ton of birch.
Yeah, no
so
kidding.
Don't worry about it.
In a birch forest.
Yeah, because we came to you guys first just because we thought it would benefit you guys if we went to you first.
Okay.
So we don't have an alliance with Thames, so.
Being told.
What did you tell him?
I'm being told no matter what I just did, lighting Nick up has no consequences.
Oh, Bob's on.
Oh, Bob.
You know what's ironic?
Dark, can you get all of Sadith to sort of like help us, because I need help transporting those sort of like ancient relics.
Yay, yeah. Dink's back!
Dink!
Yeah, Bob and Tundra are on because of us up.
Can we move to the Sadith chat?
If we move across to voice channel 1, they can all join.
Let's go.
It's up to you guys if you're okay.
Let's go.
I want to keep it a little quiet still.
For now?
I do. You guys can go if you want. I just
guys, they are begging me to please. Guys. They're begging me not to go either.
Wait, who? The people or
everybody? Everybody's fucking begging for us not to leave.
Yeah.
Well, did we really make that big of an impact?
Apparently we did.
The fucking admins are telling us to stay.
Do you guys want to read the last letter I wrote in my house?
What?
Or do you guys want me to read it?
Read it out.
To all who may find this, I am Catalyst, Count of Solnero. This is sadly the end of Solnero as we know it. I am sorry. I want you to know that we may have been weak, but we stood strong. This is goodbye. Solnero has fallen. We will miss you. We thank you for your friendship. We love you. Goodbye and fight to the very end. Don't let our story be forgotten. Please. We are Solnero. We are Sun Black. Catalyst. Very cryptic message.
I am upset.
I can't wait for someone to find that.
Honestly, what really just
I was
angers
just
me.
told that Nick does not want us to leave whatsoever.
Then why the hell isn't he asking us in Minecraft chat?
He said he had no control over who won.
He literally got a.
It was no buy. He just got one of his buddies that was ridiculously good at it.
Why would he do that?
That's what I asked
That's-
him.
That's not-
He said because
We're
whoever
literally
gets
not
it is
known
gonna
as a
get it.
PvP kingdom.
Well, again, in the end, like no matter who won fairly, it's Lancius. After Lancius is supposed to be overpowered already in the strongest kingdom. So what does you getting training really give you? Like almost nothing. It's just like we had an opportunity and then you got an even stronger. It's not gonna be fun for us anymore.
I literally typed in chat after they had killed a good portion of this. Sorry guys, this isn't fun anymore.
It's not fun when you've got a kingdom that's got everything, and then when we try and do something to give us an up, then it doesn't work.
Edge. I wanted Sadith and Solnero to get an edge, and I couldn't fucking do it.
All because Nick hired someone who, Nick got someone who is extremely good at PvP.
Which doesn't make sense. It should have just been a regular, someone like from the thing, because that's what Good Night said. That usually you get people in the server, like to play as an NPC.
But
you don't get anyone. You don't get any outside.
But when we specifically requested it, he pulls this shit.
And also, especially if
with the
it's more about the training, to be perfectly honest.
Especially if you've okayed it as well as a king unknown, like it should have been done as part of your roleplay, if you know what I mean.
I wanted an honest fight. I said I wanted an honest fight. I do not want any games. I don't want any of this. I want an honest fight with the fucker that plays Kronos.
And you got this.
You know what? That's an even battle. That is a flat out even battle. Kronos is just as good as I am, if not better.
Also, it was kind of, I think what really sparked this flame was when Nick laughed in Dank's face when Dank said there was a glitch. That's what really sparked this flame.
He laughed at it, and I'm like, I will shatter your fucking soul. And then I lit his ass up.
Oh, you have to realize, the moment he laughed, we're all like, nope, done.
Solnero, the kingdom of the neutral people, but get very aggressive when something does not go good.
We believe in our people, and we believe we will light someone's ass up if they hurt one of us. And they went after Tank. We're proving our point.
Bro, if you mess with one of us, you're basically messing with all of us.
Pretty much.
I'm really upset because I feel like all this building was just so completely wasted, and
I think it was worth it. It may not be used in the end, but hey, we have memories here, and our ghost well, we're not dead.
No.
Well, technically, by all means.
That's the spirit.
Well, I just like to point out to you guys that the water around Solnero is not claimed at all, even if it seems like it. It's the entire thing where you have to land to be able to see it. Well, to be in Solnero.
All the towers have been darkened.
I'm trying to darken the meeting hall.
Oh, good luck.
Yo, grab the.
It's gonna be weird for the members. It's gonna be weird for the members who haven't got the news yet. They're gonna come online and Solnero's gonna be a ghost town.
I'm gonna make sure to write a message for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, Sprinkles the cat! Hello, Sprinkles. I haven't seen you forever.
Take Sprinkles with us. At least move him.
Sprinkles is my cat.
Oh, your real life cat?
No, I don't have. No. Sprinkles is it's a Minecraft cat. I just call it Sprinkles. It's not its actual name. It's Nova's cat.
You could probably try and shove it in a boat.
Put it in a boat and take it with you. Move it to Sadith.
I know. I just don't want to risk it drowning.
I can't.
I'll have Nova move it. Nova says she'll move her pets.
Yep, we're just moving everything.
I do kind of want to say bye to Xylia because they were so close.
Well, you can invite them across. We're on good terms with them, so they're welcome in this kingdom. Because I told you guys that of what was happening between me and Kay.
Winky face. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's funny because Nova came up
So,
with a meme for you guys. She's like, every kiss begins with K. I'm like, oh lord.
I'll just get some chests and then we can use one of the spare rooms and just put everything in there, if you know what I mean.
Anyone have any special items that want to go into a museum?
I'm being buried with the waifu flower. I'll tell you this right now.
You're gonna bury yourself in a hole?
General.
Oh, they are?
Wait, they're doing what now?
Bat and
Here,
Nova
let's
are
go.
on call in general.
Alright, I assume that means everyone over to Sadif?
I'm going right now.
No,
I was
I mean
told
to
that
Sadif's voice call.
Want to stay? We stay. I was told by everybody else. They're just like, oh well, Nick is an admin. He has no jurisdiction over what happens here, even though I lit him up. They're telling me that no, if it involves him targeting us, they'll light his ass.
It's the entire thing, from my opinion, it's the entire thing of it's the entire thing of, well, he kind of laughed at you over something you consider, not only you, but we considered very serious. He's basically laughing at Solnera as a whole, and I believe the term believers is coming in full effect because we believe if you laugh at one of us, you're laughing at all of us.
Where did you go, Princess?
Oh, I left. I found an empty chest down with the sort of like iron golem villagers.
I was making a space.
Okay. Well, give me I will be back soon. I'm going to go pick up the enchanted books. I do want to make a graveyard. Sort of like I do want to make a grave and just put the sort of like best waifu flower in it. I will be watching.
Did anybody else just read Global Chat?
Yeah, I saw it. That's really that's very.
We're about to have some blaring situations here in a second.
That's
what?
like that's literally just.
What did they say?
Something
what
about
happened?
Lithro liking Nick and Chronos.
Oh.
Not Chronos. I'm a strong warrior, and he appreciates more than a duke.
Wait.
That would literally just be.
Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, back this up.
That's more and more power given to Lancius. It's just it literally is that's super unfair.
Okay, I will get a boat and then travel back.
Yep.
I am.
Mute us back. Dark, could you please alert the others that we're moving, like we're gifting technically everything to sort of like Sadith that's valuable.
Yeah.
I'm going back for the enchantment books.
Okay, I know Bob and Tundra are about, so I'll quickly go and speak to them and then be back.
Okay.
Yeah. In the end, it messes with me. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to think about this. Honestly.
Silver sent me a message on whether we're disbanding it or not, and I told her we're gonna go have a goodbye party first, which is what we're prepping over at Sadith.
I honestly don't know yet. I don't really know what to think fully.
I'm just gonna. Unknown, can I just say one thing? Dink is, like you've said before, Dink is basically the heart of Solnero.
Right, yeah. My Zipfix, he said, please don't leave over this. Dink is under the impression that he is not liked or something, which is definitely not the case. Dink is just under some stress at home and does not want this and Solnero to leave at all.
That is unknown. I'm calling BS on that.
Okay.
He literally. Can I just tell you what the dude did?
I'm gonna tell him that the fact that, like, please understand that Dank isn't the only one. All of Solnero felt the same exact way as him.
Can I just?
well, we feel like we're looked down upon, and like we wanted to have an opportunity to, like, have an edge for our own kingdom for ourselves, because we are honestly trying to work with what we have, and the one thing we try to work and plan out, Lance is the one that gets it, regardless of,
Oh.
and it's the situation. I don't know. I'm just sorry.
Oh, also, I should probably tell you this right now. Instead of fighting Dank with a fist-to-fist fight, when he challenged him to a fist-to-fist, no armor, no weapons fight, the dude just basically killed him with his weapons.
Who did?
The overchief, the one that was sort of like doing the entire thing of.
That's. I get the feeling that he doesn't really know how to properly RP. Then, or at least he doesn't. He's not. He doesn't recognize how this RP works, because that's how things go, more or less.
This has spiraled a lot farther than they think it has.
I just have a lot to think about, and it's like I'm gonna join the General one.
It's literally nothing on you. I already fucked up once, and I mean, let alone have I fucked up multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the entire thing of you tried to fuck up for the betterment of Solnero, and then you were laughed at when you brought it up.
Not even in the end. You're giving me other kingdoms, like literally a more optional opportunity.
Yeah, but it fucks all of ours.
I'm gonna join General one.
Yeah, everyone, let's move over to Sadif.
If he thought that first one was bad, the one that I could light him up with right now would just be
do you want to, after the party, go to try and grief Lances?
No.
Okay, then let's just go.
That would give them the incentive of they want.
Yeah.
Which is hindering him.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Then, okay, so I ask you guys one question: should we boat off to the distance, or should we just go die and leave? To those who are actually leaving, because I am leaving, I'm probably just going to take a boat trip and leave and go wind up in another sort of like server, which unknown. I know this is going to be really weird, but I happen to know a fairy tale server that allows you to do custom guilds, and I know they aren't toxic.
I'll see the situation as is. For now, I'm thinking more of like, right now I'm thinking a lot about like whether or not I just feel very conflicted whether or not I should just, because I feel
try and scrap this, or
if Solnero should be disbanded, but then again, Jeremy's leaving, and that really upsets a lot of people.
If I get an apology along with Solnero gets an apology, then I'm okay. This was literally so you guys could have more fun without worrying about this.
Here's the issue, though.
And if this is a bandit, I want to at least have some, like, I want to do something that will be like that will keep this group, like, I don't know, just like not like we just move on and just forget each other. Like, I feel like we, at least I feel like I'm just lucky enough to have members in Solnero that I can see as like very good and have become friends with everyone.
Yeah.
I don't want to just like leave that alone.
I know this is gonna be weird, but how about we do some friend requests and sort of like I can see about.
That's what I did. I made sure everyone in Solnero was friended by me.
Hey, Princess, can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I have made a Discord server of like friends that I play Minecraft with. If you want, I can send the invite to you all, and you can all join.
Cool, because I was wanting to tell you guys something. Guys, I might be able to get us a setup server to sort of like stay in, but it's completely up to you guys what we can do.
for now, honestly, of how Astra's been, and I'm kind of it's upsetting. I'm probably gonna devote more work into Anomaly and then thinking of a new project if it's possible.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Just, Bob and Tundra were on our way back. To help with whatever you guys want.
All right. I'm gonna work on moving the sort of like enchanted books we have. Every sort of like I know Catalyst and Shadow are working on turning off all the lights.
I'm gonna tell them the terms
Mm.
would be that they fix this. That they do right with what they fucking honor. They should honor what the fuck they did.
Not just that, but they've
Well,
And fix the fucking damage.
Well, Jeremy knows what Jeremy knows what to say and what he wants to expect. So
Okay.
I'd say just leave
I
him.
didn't want any of us to be weak. I wanted everybody to at least have a fucking standing chance.
Yeah.
It would have been nice for everyone to have like a fair,
Fair
It
fight.
wasn't fair. It was entirely unfair. That was a guy that I mean, how do I explain this? This guy jumps my skill, Pippi, fucking Gaguk, oh Uni or whatever the fuck. He
That's why I
jumps
didn't log
that
in at the
scale by
time.
a mile. I couldn't do a fucking thing.
Because they were saying they were getting beaten by this Cranian slave, and I was like, then there's no point in
Yeah,
me
but this
logging
is
in
supposed
because
to be a
I'll just
slave.
die.
It's supposed to be a goddamn slave. He said it was gonna be a normal fucking slave, and I'm like, holy fuck.
it's
You call that a normal slave? That man is fucking stronger than fucking what's her name? Kosha. Fucking Kronos. I shattered Kronos' fucking knees. And here comes this man like JoJo memes.
I think another issue that I like to bring up is the entire thing that they also kind of lied to you, like lied to your face. Basically, it felt like they pissed on what you were saying, what you wanted to do. I don't think they're
No,
gonna...
I'm gonna deliberately tell them this.
You have full right.
I want this fixed. I'm gonna say this, and I mean, considering Nick and the admins are wanting us to stay, apparently, I'm gonna tell them I want this honored. I want this fixed. I want us not to be the weakest goddamn kingdom, because somebody needs plot armor thicker than fucking Goku's.
Yeah, and I don't want the last thing I want is Solnero getting some kind of like advantage boost, because that defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do.
I wanted for one, I wanted to get the characters the training from, say, Cronian. So then one character could learn it, and then I could transfer it to everybody else.
Yeah, because let's be honest here, how many of us are actually good at PvP that aren't like a known Dank and possibly Catalyst, because I don't count what Tornado did in the PvP tournament. Oh, and Bat and Nova.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, yeah, you guys get my gist.
You can join the, yeah, everyone can join that thing.
I'm joining it.
I'd say it makes sense. Yeah, you're all really great, and I'm just lucky enough to I had the opportunity to work with all of you.
Yeah, because like if anything else comes along unknown, just let me know about it, and then
of something similar to this, or just anything like any other like faction project.
Just any like roleplay project or something like that. And then it would be great to maybe team up again or something.
I'll see it, because like well, the only reason I was able to learn about this is because I was contacted by them. I don't know. I'm not.
You?
Yeah, they contacted me.
Yeah, that's what happened with Via. Wow. He got contacted.
Yeah, I was invited to join. But I was like, I was skeptical and also working on other stuff at the time. So by the time I actually replied, they said like, all right, well, we already got a max, but we can make you like a new kingdom that appears later on. And I was just like, all right, that sounds cool.
You were the secret kingdom.
Yeah.
That's what we called you.
Yeah, we were basically secret. No one was supposed to know about us until like a later point in the week, which I was okay with. Like there was there was nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I think it's because I think
Oh
Solnero.
god, Careless, you scared me.
For what it's worth, I feel like Solnero has like has like a lot of active members. I think that's a big contributor why they want us to leave.
Like, it's also the entire thing of we are one of the people who will probably spend most of our days or like building
And talking with people.
Yeah, we have literally had role plays over at Solnero for no apparent reason. I've even gone and I know a couple of us have gone to visit other people during trades and actually initiated role plays. Like, we are the people who will initiate role plays for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
I've had a role play with every single kingdom except for Isengard, which they were a goal of mine, but oh well.
They don't appear
get
much.
on like hella late on night.
Yeah, I know. Funny thing about it, I was the first one to see them. Well, except besides Nick. But I remember staying up. It was at 4 a.m. in my time, where I was working on I was barely starting the maze, and then I see a bunch of dark red players show up, and I was so scared. I was like, "Oh no, it's a bunch of Cronoses!" And it turns out they were just a new kingdom I didn't know about.
Oh, I did talk with them. Apparently, they did reveal to me that basically their entire gimmick is that they're supposed to be a bunch of computer people.
That's not medieval.
Yeah.
Error detected.
Pretty much, yes. All their names had to be changed to sort of like fit computer styles.
But what?
I don't know.
It's not medieval.
You know what else isn't medieval?
You can't have a giant. You can't have a giant melon, but oh no, you can be a bunch of computer robots.
Yeah.
That's passable.
Oh, that totally ruins Astra if they are going for that because like I wanted it to be completely medieval and like
I thought that was what we were going for too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sort of like, and the entire thing is I didn't really argue with Maddie because she's like, hey, this isn't really medieval. I know what you were going for, but could you please take it down? You guys haven't really sort of like when you guys sort of like have some sort of like roleplay interactions with sort of like Alfarion over sort of like stuff like say you guys get some growth potions for that, yeah, but I want to see some roleplay of it first. Maddie's entire thing outside of the bones was if it's something that might be used in different times.
I mean,
like
Lancius has a freaking dragon egg, so.
Oh, I don't think Maddie knows about that.
Oops.
Oh yeah, they have a giant dragon egg in their territory.
No one would know RPY, so it wouldn't matter.
I will. Yeah.
Technicalities, we found it when they were logging on. Or logged back on.
Yeah, they logged back on. We ran. Danka literally ran smack dab into it.
Yeah,
so, okay, all the torches have been removed.
But no one knows RPY, so it doesn't really matter because you can't even do anything with
it. I mostly removed some from all the houses. I still got a few to go.
I'm removing them from mine, so don't worry about mine.
I'm not even gonna go after Zadesh. Zadesh will take too long. I'm just gonna leave it. That would be the one. That would be the one thing that you'll ever find part of Solnero is Zadesh, which is just gonna be it's just an empty land full of some market stalls and carts. Ooh, that means I can go dig up that one. I forgot where I buried it.
Where you buried what?
On my first day in Solnero, I buried a book and it only had one title and one thing written in it, and it just said day 1, and then in the book it actually said hi, and then I just buried it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I forgot where I buried it.
Shut up.
What? Wait, hold on. What happened, Dink?
Is that the only condition? If they fix and honor what the fuck we were supposed to do, which was finally get some boost for Solnero because we haven't gotten a damn thing.
Honestly,
do you want me to say that? If they honor the fucking boost and give us some sort of advantage because honestly, Lancius has every advantage in the goddamn server.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
you want me to say that? Because I'm talking to them right now. They told me the only way we stay is if they fix this.
Okay. Well. Okay. Here's something I want to make sure we word correctly. I don't want to be like Lancius. I don't want some overpowered thing or something like that. Because again, that's just it defeats the purpose. Like
I told him that's why I wanted the fucking training. That's it. Because that's gonna be like what, a little boost. That's what I was saying. It could be literally the smallest boost, smallest advantage. And then they give it back to Lancius.
Yeah. And like
they're even not agreeing with it.
I want it to be like I don't want Solnero to be like this. I don't want it to be like Lancius. I don't want like to have some overpowered stuff compared to everyone else.
Unknown?
Mm-hmm.
I just like to say this one thing.
Yeah.
They did this once. What's to stop them from doing it again?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest,
You want me to just say the only thing that would fix this is if we got a small boost.
It's like a slight, just like something that gives Solnero like its own like identity and just gives us something to work with instead of just being they need to address like everyone in Solnero. Like I'm sure it's not an exaggeration. Everyone in Solnero right now sees feels like we're just a weak laughing stock, and none of us enjoy that.
We're all stuck in like one place and we can't get any stronger either.
Like, we know what they're doing. They've been coming in and killing our villagers. Plus, our animals, we actually caught them doing that. I think that's actually on a video somewhere. I don't remember which one.
If you can get the video, then yeah.
I will scourge my videos, and Unknown, I think that was during one of your live streams as well, so I gotta go check your stuff.
I haven't live streamed in a while.
Oh, I love Maddie so much. She responded to my she responded to my reference. I made a Hamilton reference and she started singing along. Oh, it called not called Kenya. Oh Lord.
I need to turn you down. You were blasting my ears.
Sorry.
Okay, me, Tundra, and Bob are at the beach. Just let us know what you want us to do.
Help us move stuff. Just for like, I have a feeling that stuff's about to go south very quickly again.
No, it isn't. I told them blatantly that is the one condition that we will come back if we manage to get some sort of boost. I just told them that literally this whole thing was just so nobody in Solnero felt like they were just stuck, like they were always going to be the exact same strength that they always were.
Could you maybe put a thing in for other kingdoms as well, just saying that there's other kingdoms that feel like that as well? That it's not just you guys, because Sadith are in that same position that you guys were in, you know.
I'm not against that.
There's Shadow. Like, I don't mind if it's a different boost from each other or whatever, but it's just
it should be different and
just something
like different and like having different like boosts and weaknesses.
Honestly, I wanted to go and set up a rage boost for everybody.
Yeah.
To be
hey, Dark,
honest, I wanted a rage boost.
Dark, can you help Sorla Catalyst and Shadow turn everything, like, take all the torches off?
Oh yeah, should we remove the sea lanterns too?
Where are you guys even at? I'm literally at
Solnero Outpost.
I'm still at Solnero.
At the outpost.
I'm pretty sure they're literally just now talking to Nick about this.
I'm lagging slightly, just so you know. I've put something in the.
I already messaged Goodnight about moving to Sadif. Should I go retract it or no?
Be careful.
We don't know We don't know
until we can get a yes or no on that, and it has to be something good because of what they've done.
I'm gonna recheck my statement from Goodnight first, then.
Not yet, Catalyst. You might want to keep
that.
Yeah,
might want to. All right.
If you want to delete it, just go ahead. It's nothing. Nothing changes.
Like, this is severely lagging.
Yeah, Jim, I guess also say that too. Like, give some other kingdoms like some.
I did. I sat there like,
Yeah.
you know, we feel like we're just getting weaker and weaker, just like Sada, light pink, because I didn't know the damn name.
What the
Oh,
heck?
it's
I will
done.
end
you.
game.
That's Chris.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I invite Bob and Tundra
Yes.
to the Discord so they
Oh
can
yeah,
join?
that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, since this Discord's kind of I don't know.
Okay.
It's like
This is
I
the
don't know.
technical goodbye, boys.
Technical goodbye because
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's like it honestly depends. It really depends on whether or not we actually decide on whether or not to disband.
Just help us turn off
Uh,
all the lights, please.
I'm waiting for my ping to come back because I'm kind of like lagging slightly. and I
Your
don't wanna
ping
destroy something.
is 1600. Holy fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I told you mine. It's kind of off at the moment.
Let me get something to eat real quick.
I thought today was was already bad enough. Nope, the last shelf in our kitchen just collapsed.
Ooh.
Why?
I almost made a pun.
Catalyst. I swear. Do we
I
need to put
won't
you on
do
hold
it.
one last time?
I
Do it, just-
won't.
Just do it at this point. I don't know.
I'm sorry that your shelf broke. Looks like you'll need some support. Okay, that was a bad one. That was just shellfish.
Okay. Someone go grab the lava. Catalyst.
No, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I think I should be pardoned just this once.
Fine, you get this one part and do it again and you get the lava.
Ow.
Where the hell? Oh, there it is.
I'm sorry.
Big
Welcome,
sad
Bob.
brothers.
Oh, did you read my letter? Is that what you're saying? Big sad?
And big sad.
Raise a glass to freedom. Something
Let's
they can
use
never take
me again.
Oh, don't mind me back here. I'm just cleaning up.
I know what you were doing over there, buddy.
I was cleaning
back.
up.
Oh, hello.
That's all I
Tundra
was
and Bob.
doing.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Hey Bob, look on the bright side. I'll at least I'll be in Satif.
So big fan.
And Nova and Bat and Shadow. It depends on their conditions. We're seeing first. Bob, you wanna go get one last drink?
Oh yeah, brother.
Let's go
Some
then.
drinks in the
I think I put a
barn.
few drinks in the tavern.
Wait, which tavern are we going to? We're going to Princesses or are we going to Nova's?
I don't
If
care,
we
man.
go to mine, I have food.
There's
Okay,
too
we're
many
going.
people.
We're gonna tavern hop.
I know. We're just
I'll
gonna
probably
take
go
what-
with you guys, but I'm like lagging really badly. So
I know.
bear with me.
Oh, nice! I get my favorite seat back. Don't. What am I taking the seat with me to Satif?
Yeah, come
You
on.
could.
Come on.
No, just a single chair I've always sat in Princess's Tavern and is going with me to Satif. No, I'm putting it back. No, it has to stay here for memory.
I found the beers.
Let's go raid Dink's alcohol stash.
Oh yes.
I know. I think he drank it already.
No, there's actually he left one. I think he left a barrel still under my tavern.
I might have all my liquor on me.
Could you imagine dying to a Cronean with all your liquor and then you just explode into a bunch
planned
of
on
bottles?
Well, guys, this whole situation's useless.
What?
What?
What have they done?
They're not
Yes.
answered you.
What did they say, Dank?
so-
What did they say?
I leave everyone with one parting gift.
Well-
I just,
They're going after Sadith next.
Why?
What?
Sadith is next because they now know that they've gotten items from us. Which
Sadith didn't get
means
anything.
They're after you.
Sweetie,
Wait.
sweetie, this
There's a
was
high
never-
possibility they'll ban Dark for this
Why?
Dark didn't do
Why?
anything. All I gave her was my book.
because they accepted it. I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
Dank.
They're fixing this whole
happening?
thing.
Oh my fucking god, Dank, don't do that!
I literally just sat there and talked to them, and or whoever the hell it is sitting here like, you know what? I'll see what we can do.
Yeah, look, you probably get dark anxiety. Good job. Dark's just frozen
Yeah, sorry.
here.
That was...
dude.
Dark,
Good job.
hello?
Oh,
You don't know how close you
Good
made me.
job.
I know.
Oh.
It was just to scare Soul Narrow. Okay, look.
You don't know how
From
close
what I know, they're gonna
to the
honor this.
disconnect button.
Because they're telling me blatantly, like,
Dog?
they're over here like, I get you, and we'll look into that with staff to make sure.
Yeah.
Via good night.
Hey.
So we have the admins on our side.
Yay! Also, I took 2 sponges.
You hope.
Think
So
like this. You
there's a possibility we're not leaving.
What do you mean?
Possibility.
Well, we gotta go to
Very
stuff
high
instead of
possibility.
now.
Are you insane?
Wait, what do you mean by this? You're
Well,
not
that's why I
moving.
don't move anything across till we're absolutely certain what's happening.
Okay,
Wait,
well,
Dark, does that mean you still have my book and stuff?
Yes, I've still got everything, don't worry.
what?
Yay.
It's not
The,
your book anymore.
Shadows.
Please don't read my diary.
Dark, can I
Oh,
talk
I
with
want.
you in the back?
Give me this. Give me this, my good sir.
Don't read my diary.
Where did you guys go? Oh, there you are. You just
Shut up,
suddenly
shut
appeared
up.
in front of me. I was like, oh no.
Sorry, Dark.
Hey,
It
Dark.
was meant to scare Soul Narrow, not you.
Dark, can I talk with you in general too?
Where are you
Sure.
guys?
Home.
Hey,
You
so
okay, princess?
yeah, oof, I moved a lot of stuff over during, sort of like before I got that notice. Quick thing though. I've been recording sort of like a good portion of this, like of everything that was going on, and I forgot about it. So, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
If we don't get this fixed completely, can I just do the possible wedding with Bob for like as soon as he wants to?
Sure.
And I was asking you because I was asking, hey, can we have it at Sadith? You know why? I know there are a lot of projects going on over at Solnero, and I'm not entirely sure if Sadith has a lot of projects close to home that they're doing.
Well, at the moment we're stuck because we needed a build server and now we've got it. So we're mostly sorting things out on the build server.
But yeah, I'm just coming back.
But as I said, we shouldn't move anything yet till
I'm just coming
we find
back.
out what's happening.
I'm coming back because I just dropped some stuff off, but I know which chest I dropped them off in.
Yeah, that you guys can just get them back if needs be.
Yeah, I did give you guys a lot of lapis. I will warn you now. I did like a lot of the lapis and redstone because, like, before you had told me like, hey, you had plenty. I put a lot in there.
Well, that's okay. But as I said, like, you guys can always get the stuff back, so it's not a huge biggie.
Well, let's head back to General 1.
Okay.
Ended up here when Lancius was here.
Okay.
And Maddie considered it death fast travel. Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm coming back. I was on my way to say. Well, I'm coming back.
No. So we were. Wait, you were in voice call with Dark. Didn't Dark tell you we were coming?
Yeah, she told you we were all in different areas. We were not able to come to you. By the way, Bob? I have a question for you that I'm going to hand you when I get back.
So there's an issue. I have to place down all the torches. If we're staying on Solera, I have to place down all the torches I broke.
Okay, hold on. The issue here is sort of like...
I'll get you the torches.
Wait,
Did
you guys destroy it on purpose?
We destroyed it because the entire idea was sort of like, hey, we're gone, the lights are out.
1 second.
And
they said it will wait until tomorrow, but we will see what we can do.
Okay.
More than likely, this is going to be fixed.
What do you mean?
Because, well, we're being harassed by an admin. And
Ex-admin.
This is...
Yeah.
What do you mean ex-admin?
Well, Nick's not staff.
Next
No. His fucking staff is harassing me right now.
Ah, I see.
Kata,
Yeah.
They're just like, no one wants to
follow
see
me
you.
real quick.
Okay.
Is Goodnight gonna bring the smite hammer?
This is so scary.
Look in there.
Okay, I am stretching this a bit. I'm asking them if it's a possibility for Bat to be pardoned.